Afternoon, how are you today? As you can see, we have almost finished with the second lesson, right? So today we are going to do the exam skills trainer on our students book. And remember that in these pages we can find some exercises from reading, listening, speaking, use of English, and writing. It's like a review of the whole unit, right? So please, I want you to work today on your student's book on page 28. And we have a reading strategy. So let's read it together. It says, some questions are about the whole text. So you need to have a general idea of what the text is about. Read the text quickly before you look at the questions and ask yourself, who or what is the text about? What kind of text is it? Where might you read the text? And why has the reader written it? Okay, so as a strategy, they show us that it's important for us to make a general idea what is going to be the text about. Okay, that is going to help us to make with the other tasks that are more specific, right? So let's answer exercise 1 and 2. And it says, read the strategy and decide which questions 1 to 5 in the task is about the whole text. Then read the text quickly and answer the 4 guessed questions in the strategy. So first, you have 5 questions on your right. Here are the questions, okay? It says, decide which questions 1 to 5 in the task is about the whole text. O sea, como cuál se refiere al texto en general. ¿Ok? Y la otra, chicos, you have to read the text quickly and answer the 4 guessed questions in the strategy. After you have finished, you have to answer these 4 questions for the strategy, right? So let's answer it, please. And it says, read the text and answer the questions 1 to 5. Circle the correct answer, A, B, C, or D. Lost in Australia. And I'm going to give you 10 minutes, take 10 minutes to read the whole text, and then we are going to check the answers from the sentences that you have, from the questions 1 to 5 that you have there on the right, okay? So take only 10 minutes. After you have finished it, let's check your answers, okay? So from exercise 2, number 1, Sam went backpacking because, letter D, he thought it would be good for his career plans. Number 2, Sam got lost because A, he didn't prepare well. Number 3, Sam's employers realized Sam was lost when D, some of his things were missing. Number 4, the rescue services found Sam after they, letter C, noticed his signal. And 5, in the article, the author, B, describes an adventure that went wrong. Okay? So that's are the answers. Remember that you have to correct your mistakes if you have them. Okay? And then please, okay, you can see your answers here. Let me show you. And now we have a listening. And it says, in some listening tasks, the recordings you hear are connected by the topic. Están conectados con el título. It helps to look at typical topics for a listening task and brainstorm vocabulary related to them. Put the words below in the correct categories, A to D, and you have feelings, sports, nature, and health. Recuerden que todo este vocabulario, chicos, ya lo vimos en toda esta unidad, ¿ok? So you're going to make 4 columns, and you're going to write here the correct vocabulary words for each category. So you can check your answers, okay? Feelings, proud, bored, confused, delighted, embarrassed. Recuerden que las que terminan en ed se refiere a personas, ¿cierto? Y no a cosas. V, Sports, boat, canoe, climbing, diving, and kayaking. C, nature, cave, cliffs, landscape, ocean, and stream. And D, health, burn, condition, cure, cut, and injury. Okay, so those are your correct words. And now we have a listening, okay? So it says, listen to 6 people talking about a sport and match the sentences A to G with the speakers 1 to 6. There is one extra sentence, so take a few minutes, take 1 or 2 minutes to listen to this, to read the sentences, and then please listen to the audio.
Exam Skills Trainer 1. Exercise 4. 1. Are you looking for the perfect gift or an amazing experience with your friends? Then come to Extreme Elements. We offer hundreds of ideas for active people on our website. You can take flying lessons or a helicopter flight. You can drive a Ferrari or go quad biking for a day. Do you like being outdoors? Then why not try rock climbing or canoeing? And if you're really adventurous, you could go skydiving. There's something for everyone at Extreme Elements, so visit our website now. 2. Welcome to Water World. First, a few practical details about the timetable. Breakfast is from 7 to 8. Activities begin at 9, and lunch is at 1 o'clock. Activities begin again at 2, and then at 5 o'clock there is free time until dinner. You all have personal timetables, so you should know what groups you are in. But please see me with any problems. There is a welcome lunch in 1 hour, and I look forward to seeing you all then. 3.
Thank you for inviting me to Careers Week. Let me start by telling you how I got started. At school, I enjoyed sport and was in the football and basketball teams. One day our teacher told us about a new course at the local swimming pool, scuba diving. I wasn't interested, but my friend wanted to go, so I decided to go with him. Well, my friend didn't enjoy scuba diving, but I loved it. I finished the course, and then I did more. I did my teaching qualification, and now I'm an instructor.
4.
Snowboarding is one of the most popular extreme sports, and people do it all over the world. There are snowboarding competitions at the Winter Olympics too, but it's a very young sport. In 1964, an American surfer called Sherman Poppen dreamed about surfing in the mountains, so he built a surfboard for the snow. He tied 2 skis together and gave it to his daughter, Wendy. People saw it and liked the idea, and a year later, Poppen made wide boards and sold them in toy shops. It was the beginning of the snowboard, and the sport as we know it today.
5. We all know that exercise helps you to lose or to control your weight. It also helps you sleep better and look better too. But don't forget that exercise can also be fun. You don't have to do a sport you don't enjoy. There's no need to go running if you find it boring, or swim for hours if you hate water. Why don't you choose a team game, such as football or basketball? You can join a club, have fun, and meet other people who enjoy that sport too. There are hundreds of different sports and exercise classes to choose from. 6.
Do you love sport and meeting people? Then come and see local celebrity and Olympic winner Amelia Green at Brightside Leisure this Saturday at 2 p.m. She is opening the new Olympic pool that we've all been waiting for. As you know, building work started 2 years ago, and the result is fantastic. There is a free swim for the first 50 people. Then, tickets are half price for the next 6 weeks.
Okay, so please check your answers